Chaos erupted. Workers screamed, guards rushed forward, and Lenin, bleeding, gasping, was dragged toward his car. But here's where the story gets strange. Lenin refused to go to a hospital. Even as blood soaked through his clothes, even as he struggled to breathe with a punctured lung, Lenin insisted he be taken only to his quarters at the Kremlin. He was convinced more assassins were waiting at the hospitals. He trusted no one. His paranoia had reached critical levels. So they brought him to the Kremlin, and they brought doctors to him. The doctors examined the wounds and delivered grim news. The bullets needed to come out, but they couldn't operate without proper facilities. Lenin wouldn't budge. He'd rather die than leave the Kremlin walls. So the bullets stayed inside him. 2 pieces of metal, lodged in his body, slowly poisoning his system, pressing against vital tissue. The doctors patched him up as best they could and hoped for the best. Lenin survived the immediate crisis. Within weeks, he was back to work, but his health was never the same. The headaches started, then the paralysis episodes, then the strokes. In 1922, Lenin suffered his first major stroke. More followed. By 1924, he was dead. His body wrecked, his mind deteriorated, his revolutionary work cut short. The official cause? Complications from atherosclerosis. But many historians believe the truth is simpler. Those bullets killed him, slowly, painfully, over the course of 6 years. The metal fragments and the tissue damage from that August afternoon destroyed Vladimir Lenin from the inside out. Which means Fanny Kaplan's assassination attempt might have actually succeeded. But there's a problem with this entire narrative. Back at the factory, immediately after the shots were fired, witnesses gave conflicting accounts. Some said they saw a suspicious woman detained near the scene. Others claimed several children identified her later. One report said guards grabbed her right away. Another said she simply stood there, waiting to be arrested. Nobody could agree on what actually happened. And here's the detail that should make your spine tingle. Not a single witness reported actually seeing Fanny Kaplan fire the gun. They heard shots. They saw Lenin fall. They saw a woman with a pistol. But nobody saw her pull the trigger. For a woman who would be executed within 4 days, you'd think someone would have actually witnessed the crime she confessed to, unless she didn't commit it. Within hours of the shooting, Fanny Kaplan was in custody. Her interrogation was swift. No lawyer, no trial preparation, just questions, and her answers would seal her fate. "I am Fanny Kaplan. Today I shot Lenin." She paused, then continued. "I did it on my own. I will not say from whom I obtained my revolver. I will give no details." Then came the statement that would define her legacy. "I resolved to kill Lenin long ago. I consider him a traitor to the revolution." She explained her reasoning calmly. She'd spent 11 years in hard labor camps for the revolutionary cause. She believed in the Constituent Assembly, the democratically elected body that Lenin had dissolved. She supported it then, and she still supported it now. And she would not, under any circumstances, name accomplices. The Bolsheviks pressed her repeatedly. "Who helped you? Who gave you the gun? Who else was involved?" Fanny refused to answer, every single time. Now here's where the official story starts falling apart. One military commander later provided testimony claiming Fanny had been part of a larger socialist revolutionary plot. According to him, multiple people were involved in planning the assassination, and Fanny was selected as the best person to carry it out. But why would she be the best choice? She was nearly blind. Her vision came and went unpredictably. She suffered from debilitating headaches and migraines. Some days she could see reasonably well. Other days she couldn't see at all.